Yes, Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. One of the best times of the year for Universal Studios in money and for the attractions overall. And since there has been so many rumors for this year's Halloween Horror Nights, I think it's best that we look at them, and I'm going to give you my opinion on what would work best and what is most likely to actually happen using these maps that we have in front of me right now. Starting off right here, as you can see, that is Jack the Clown's very own haunted house that we haven't seen in a long time. Jack the Clown is basically the main mascot of Universal's Halloween Horror Nights, and surprisingly, we haven't had many haunted houses of him, but in the past we've had a couple. And I'm just so glad that we're going to get another one, and it's going to be him versus another character, I believe, so that would be really cool. But yeah, honestly, that's what has been announced for that one. And I think it works. I think that they're doing a good job sticking with their history and being able to do all that stuff. This next one I really want to talk about is down in the corner. There should be a little red circle I put there. And it is a banana. And there's many different things that could be a banana. And from some pretty reliable sources, sadly, people are saying it could be Fortnite, which doesn't make any sense for Halloween, but I don't really get it. And personally, I don't mind Fortnite. I don't think it's a bad game. I haven't played it in a long time, but it doesn't belong in Universal Studios, nor at any Halloween attraction ever. And if they really wanted their own type of thing, sure, it's fine if they have a ride or something, but as a haunted attraction, no. I don't think I would like that at all. Just be really weird. But meanwhile, down at the bottom, man, the other possibilities for this could be good in a way. Instead of actually buying something from another person, Universal could have what they want, which is money, and just use King Kong. And either way, that's over 1,000 times better. And especially for a scare zone, I think having a bunch of, monkeys or evil things running around, I guess that would make sense for Fortnite. But personally, if they're going to do this, it's fine. It's really fine. That's okay. I don't really care for it too much. But I feel like King Kong would be a better idea, and it would just attract more guests. Now we have this little pin bag up in the corner over there. And most reliable sources, and it's probably most likely going to be Hellraiser, but I'm not sure. I mean, just because it has pins and a thing. But what I think it really could be, it could be like a grandma one. Not like a grandma one necessarily, but we've had a grandma thing before, where the grandma told you stories like a storyteller. And the reason I think of grandma is because, knitting and stuff. And I feel like if it was Hellraiser, I personally feel they would use something else like, I don't know, maybe like a face with pins in it. But that might be a little bit too obvious, so I think it'd go either way. So just don't quote me on anything there. Next is Stranger Things, and I personally think that if it wants to come out for season 5, that's fine. But they've already had, 3 Stranger Things haunted houses just in the past decade. So if it wants to come back for the 5th one, that's fine with me. I don't really care that much. But sadly, will be probably the last Stranger Things haunted house.